but we can do that
Okay.
on stream. We'll have you be the test dummy or something. Okay, and we're live. And hello, welcome, happy 2014. Welcome to Multiplayer Minecraft Mondays. Actually, multiplayer this time. I'm Daniel.
I'm Alex.
I'm Shannon.
And we are going to, I guess we'll just jump right in. Oops, wrong one, there we go. And so, like once again, it's, we're still in creative mode. But, it's the whole plan of, we're going to face off against mobs. It's just no fun if there's nothing for it to destroy. So I've taken about starting just building a city, even if it's just hollow, empty shells. But
This one over here looks like it has some things in it.
oh yes, well, so there are a couple things. So this one here, this is the fun little missile silo with automatic. You go inside, and then the doors open, haha, and then you're trapped inside. And I can't quite figure out how to make it. Well, I mean I could. It'd be pretty easy to make it open the other side, but work spacing.
I just saw it was a trap, and I was like, is it just gonna like launch missiles at you?
No, I mean I guess it could. That'd be kind of silly.
Every time somebody went inside, you'd have to rebuild it. I think that would get old pretty fast.
Yeah. So what this is this the little building with the missile silo in it. And so this wall, this ceiling up here isn't actually a ceiling at all. It's camouflage. Just,
Oh, wow,
right
that's fancy.
And the
That's
missiles,
pretty cool.
The missiles fire through it too. Otherwise, that would be a really, really terrible idea.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't see any secret door controls or anything.
That's
pretty cool.
The one bad thing though is I think setting it right next to the building with all the EMPs on it. I think if those go off, it'll actually disrupt the camouflage, and then they'll become solid blocks again, and then we'll have a bad time.
I don't see how that could possibly go wrong.
But anyhow, so the new mod that you just put in, the other half of ICBM, let's check this out.
Do we need a test universe?
No, I mean they're not gonna blow anything up, I don't think. Hopefully, just put this whole platform over here. So we're going to start playing around with the auto turrets. Actually, I need some ammo for this. Ammunition, bullets. Bullets. Yes. Okay. Well, alright, so load that up, and then provide some power? Okay, and switch over into non-creative mode, I think, so that it can target you. Alright, I guess we can just spawn zombies or
Let's see.
something. Actually, zombies didn't have a bad idea. Creepers, because those don't burst into flames. Well, let's track that. There we go. Alright. Oh, so that works out pretty well. Though I don't
Those upgrades.
I don't know what the upgrade, range upgrade. I don't know. So it does accept those. Nice. So I mean, I don't know if these are going to be any use against a gigantic rampaging monster. Hello there, Gomo26, Rets125, and MathKing5657. Thank you for joining us. So that's the basic turret. It uses bullets, which could be a bit of a problem maybe. But let's check out some of these other ones. The laser turret.
Oh, I can't modify your turret. Oh, that's too bad.
Well, I could go inside. And let's add trapezoid. So now it's not actually gonna try it now.
Interestingly, it let me upgrade your turret, even though I couldn't access it.
That is kind of funny. So you're a user now. It won't actually go and shoot you. It'll shoot anyone else besides us two. Yeah, okay, so the antimatter bullets are for the railgun. I don't think it'll actually shoot those. I hope not.
Let's find out.
Ah, okay, no. It doesn't. It's tracking that creeper. Just staring at it. Yeah, so the antimatter bullets are like shells for the railgun, and they just, blow crap up.
I better check it out.
Alright, laser turret I think is just the same as a regular turret, only it shoots lasers. Yeah, sets things on fire.
It's pretty sweet.
Cool. Also doesn't need bullets, just power.
That's pretty sweet. Man, I wish we'd had these before, actually. That'd be really handy.
I know. And we had, we would have had the resources to totally power these legitimately too.
Yeah, that'd been sweet.
Alright, let's see. Alright, I guess we'll try out the railgun. Try not to blow everything up. So if I recall, the whole thing with the railgun is that this one's not actually automated. And it's, go ditch the wrench. Ditch the wrench. Uh-oh.
Server connection failed.
Okay. Well, jeez. I hope the stream is still going out. I just kind of randomly disconnected there. How odd. Okay, anyway, what was I doing? I guess the railgun. If I recall, this one's just sort of a giant howitzer kind of a thing. That's just, you have to manually go in and I just kind of randomly disconnected there. How odd. Oops. Okay, anyway, what was I doing? I guess the railgun. Not bad. Oops. Nope. I want to... Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll go load it up with those antimatter bullets, I guess. Alright, and... no, that doesn't work at all. I don't know how you fire this thing.
Ooh, you can ride it.
Yeah, this one is... The railgun is just... It's manual. I can't... I don't think you can automate it. Oh, it needs more power. Wow, this thing takes a lot of energy.
Sweet.
No, I keep destroying it by accident. Let's look this up. Oh, needs redstone, I guess. Some sort of power. Oh, that sounds ominous.
Agreed.
Nope, that's not, how do I fire this thing? Alright, it's powered up. Oh, maybe that was... Alright, let's, there we go. Point it at the cart, and... Ah!
Yeah.
Okay, well, there we go. I guess we just need to pull the lever or whatever. Oh no, did I disconnect again? What is going on? Kinda weird. Internet's kind of dropping in and out. Okay, so I guess
Gun seems to work.
have to. Wow, that's kind of a. Probably should not have been aiming it at this platform that I was going to use to build things on, but whatever. But yeah, no, that seems to work. I guess you manually aim it and then push the button to fire, or pull the lever. Okay then. Well, good to know those all work. I think there's the anti-air gun, but that one's probably just for missile defenses and things.
How do you get these friggin' minecarts to work?
Oh, that... Let's get a activator rail.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Actually, it just should set up the filler over here just so you can constantly just rebuild this pavilion. Filler. Oh no, did I just quit? No, my doppelganger self. Yeah, there's the channel quit. Right. Okay. No, and then landmark. I heard a gigantic explosion. What was that?
It was a thermobaric minecart.
Okay then.
It seems to have destroyed the very platform from which it was fired.
Well, good thing that did actually set everything on fire, because we are right next to the pagoda.
Oh man, yeah. See, this is why I wanted a test universe.
Well, I was just testing out the guns. Those don't really blow everything up quite like this.
One thing leads to another.
Yep. Fortunately, though, we do have these wonderful machines to just do all this work for us. Fill everything in. Okay, and what to do? Oh, all this stuff in my inventory. Oops, nope, not the glass panes. What have I done? Hello there, Bolt Forge. Okay, well, there we go. Mostly good as new. The exception of a couple little bits. Bobs. Yeah, I mean, I guess what we could do is, like, if it does turn out that upgrading everything to whatever it is, 164.
Oh god, what triggered the thing? Oh no! Oh god, it won't put me down.
Perhaps we really shouldn't be experimenting with all these things right here.
I didn't put down an activator. What happened?
My. Hi there, Rye the bad guy. Actually, it looks like we have multiple viewers now. 4, at least. Welp. Good job. I think we may not even need gigantic rampaging monsters.
I am legitimately curious. I didn't put down an activator rail, so what triggered it?
Oh, you know what you did? So minecarts, if they fall a certain distance, they will activate.
Oh.
Like the TNT minecarts.
Okay.
And all derivatives.
That I should probably have known.
Well, no longer foul. Everything that's like really irreplaceable is still fine. So I think we're good.
Everything is fine.
It's just a bit of a mess over here, and all these water blocks.
I like these vines that are just sticking up out of nowhere. And the glass panes embedded in the ground.
Real disaster zone.
That explains why the next set of minecarts continued to go off.
Oh god.
I probably should have tried that with anvil explosives.
Yeah. Well, okay then. I guess really the only bad thing is just like all this water doesn't look quite as nice.
Not quite.
But well.
If World Edit worked on Forage, I could just fix this place right up.
Oh, you know what we could do really carefully? The rejuvenation missiles.
I don't see how that could possibly fail.
Just one at a time. Just be really careful, press F9 so you know the boundaries. I'm pretty sure it's just one chunk at a time.
I'll let you take care of this one.
Alright, well, let's, and a lever. Okay, so F9 will make sure we're definitely not... it's gonna eat part of my bridge, but whatever. Alright, I really hope this is just one chunk, because otherwise we're gonna have huge problems forever. Ah, there we go. It ate half of the bridge, but, we get the nice water again. Oh, this entire building is in this chunk. That's a bit of a shame.
We can fix the ground, I think. Or, like, fix-ish.
I guess it's really just the water is the main thing that's really hard to do. Everything else can be kind of patched up.
I love watching those explode.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. And that's that really weird just sort of little boundary right there, just the water not even spilling over into the next one. This isn't updated yet. So what were you doing with these minecarts? Were you just
What
gonna
was that?
make this like circling train of death around this building?
Oh, I made it into a bustling metropolis with little cars on tracks.
Yes, cars full of death and.
You're just lucky I didn't fill them with thermobaric explosives.
uh, worst place to live ever. Jeez.
Not exactly sure how they. Is there anything else that can trigger them? Because like they were all on a flat, round track. Could be that they collided or something.
Could be collided. I don't know if you actually need. If it is, you might be able to activate them with just the torches. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a mystery.
I think there's a lesson here about meddling with forces you don't understand.
I'm sure there is a lesson. Whether we're actually going to learn it or not is another matter entirely. Alright, well, I'm going to start setting up more buildings over here, I think, in this little pavilion. I guess start rebuilding that bridge. Yeah, we had some fun times with the rejuvenation missiles and the launchers on that, what was it, Mobs in Death Mist World.
That was delightful.
That was. I think we're not quite ready for that sort of wanton. It's not really destruction. I mean, I guess it's kind of destruction if their thing is there. What am I doing? I should get these rejuvenation explosives out of the hotbar. That seems like a bad.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Alright, I'm gonna try this cart thing again. Not with quite such destructive explosives. There's not like a maximum speed or something, is there?
I really am not entirely sure. There very well could be. Like the TNT minecart things are something that I think I never really played around with much. Because like on any of the servers that we've done, like TNT has been such a pain to get. And otherwise, like it's really kind of a weird thing. Like, I don't really see what they're good for besides, killing people really haphazardly.
Oh, okay, here we go. Here's the requirements for explosion, and the last one is it turns on a curved track with a solid block or entity located beside the track in the previous movement direction.
What? Okay then.
I don't think that was actually the case, but I mean, it's possible. Or also destroyed while in motion, so it could be that if like two of them smashed it together or something.
Real traffic jam.
I have no idea, but these two are going along nicely.
Yeah. No, those look fine. Just, as long as they don't slow down or hit anything. Hello there, Chasme. Ah, so Boltforge. This is Alex. He administrates the server that we run. He also is in charge of putting together. Oh god, no, it's gonna hit. Okay. Well, collisions do not cause them to spontaneously explode.
At least not collisions on their own.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are exploding. What the heck?
I think they all went. I guess Huh. Perhaps the moral of the story is just don't mess with dynamite minecarts, period.
Lame.
So I was like, oh so Boltford. So he's the one who put together our ever increasing mod pack, and runs the day-to-day operations. Well, sort of.
As much as anybody does, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, for whatever that means. So right now, what we're doing is we're just sort of we're going to, for the closing out this server, we're going to take on Mobzilla once we get around to actually upgrading to 164 and then that version of Warspawn. But it's no fun if our giant rampaging monster doesn't actually have a place to rampage in. So I'm proposing that we just build a city, and also at the same time destroy it with dynamite minecarts, so that it'll have a place so we can battle it out. It'll be all giant monster movie-ish. I can make a building out of silverfish stone. This is the worst idea ever.
That's terrible.
Let's do it. Alright, so there's going to be a building that you should never, ever touch, because otherwise I think it'll just explode into a gigantic mess of silverfish.
You're a bad man.
I should turn these off. Okay, actually, I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to actually even get rid of this now, if that's even is possible. Well, just put warning signs around it, I guess, or something.
You're like the world's most evil landlord.
You thought bed bugs were a problem? Nah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've never actually done Mobzilla before, and we're gonna try and get people together to try and take it down semi-legitimately. With power suits and guns and whatnot, as legitimately as best possible. So no creative mode powers for that. I guess I really should put warning signs around the silverfish building. Someone is going to bump into it.
Okay, these carts have been going around with no problem, but they haven't started colliding yet. I'm gonna bump into one and see if I can make it go the other way.
Oops, wrong direction. Oh, that was the right direction.
Yep, as soon as I made it go the other way, it immediately exploded.
Oh, well, good to know.
There's not like a one-way track, is there?
Ah, I don't think so.
Not in stock, anyway. Probably in one of the mods.
Yeah. Like I think the only real rail track mods we have right now are the auto pickup and auto drop off ones. I remember, I think that was in Buildcraft. But I think like other than that, it's just stock rails. Actually, I wonder. I don't think I've looked this up since we started doing creative mode. Is the builder... No, the builder's still not enabled. Darn. Because then we could just, make copies of, like, Pagoda.
Yeah, if World Edit was here, that would also work fine, but I don't think World Edit works on Forge, as far as I know. I do miss it.
It was pretty convenient. Alright, what should we make this building out of? Certainly not silverfish again, I don't think.
Ah, God.
We can make a building out of... Let's look at all these materials. We can make it out of TNT.
Make it out of something stronger if you're gonna make it out of explosives. God. TNT is so last century.
That's true. Antimatter bombs. No. I can make this one out of pipes. I've always
That'd be cool.
that building made out of pipes. From
That'd be cool.
like the very first episode that we had all these pipes in. That was my dream.
And then you could like start pumping stuff into the pipes, and they would just be going in a circle forever. You could bring the server to its knees.
Well, I just put one item in it, and I should really get rid of all these things in my inventory. It's can't do efficient. Actually, we'll make a solid building out of pipes. That'll be something.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Alright, gold now. Gold's kind of, let's see. Iron.
Oh God.
Black building. No waterproof pipes.
It turns out trying to make two rings of carts going in opposite directions is not a great idea.
So I think in that case you run into that weird rounding corners thing where that condition for exploding.
Oh.
Like if the tracks are right next to each other or something.
Yep, I think you're right.
Which is that's a really odd case. I don't know. And I guess it's just sort of a beware of where you put these things.
It's probably just an exceptional case of running into a wall.
Perhaps.
Pipe. pipes.
Wow. Yeah, I really hope these aren't like... I can feel it slowing down. I hope I'm not going to regret this.
Wow, it is getting slower.
This may have been a bad idea. I'm going to abort this if I can actually make my way over to the controls. I have a bad feeling about this.
Why didn't you make it a shell? Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, it's better.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess just building it was a problem. Wow, this is really, huh? That's some dense pipework there. All right, we'll just make the rest of it a shell. I guess you can actually see through. Oh god! Minecarts exploding. Okay, there we go. Alright.
Pretty classy.
All we have to do is just, introduce one item inside.
Except it'll probably get lost in that volume forever. And you also need one item per side, I think.
Yeah. Well, I guess one item per side for the top of it, yeah. Actually, here's a terrible idea. Could have it suck everything up. I will never find it. Alright, wooden pipe. Wooden transport pipes. No, there you go. Just fill it with, I don't know, blocks of emerald. Maybe not that many, actually. Stop. And then where do they go? Who knows? They just get lost in this forest of pipes. Actually, that is pretty cool. Just watch them go. Well, I guess there we go. It's the art piece building right next to the horribly dangerous infested building.
Reminds me a bit of Monaco if you play as the hacker.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that effect.
Oh, there's Sir-innovative 1. Sir-innovative. Sir-innovative. There we go.
My god, you're on top of a cavern full of creepers.
Well, you know, from that time that you blew everything up, I just built this over. Rebuilt the pavilion over again.
Good times.
all, go cover up that hole. Yeah, the problem with putting in a bunch of blocks built forge is that we did this like way back when with just like a little platform full of items, and that because of the way that I guess the pipes are coded, like each item is like it's I don't know some entity or something. So you end up having just like hundreds of things that it's trying to compute, and if you don't have a really powerful computer, it'll just bring it to its knees, and it's like the server will just explode because you just have things flowing through pipes forever. So while it would look really cool if we filled this up with items, like nobody would ever be able to join again. And time to manipulate time because the sun's going down. I guess could have a building made out of like glowstone, or out of the illuminators, and we can just make it blink on and off. That'll be interesting. That way, I guess also, we won't have this thing just like spawning creepers everywhere. Actually, we'll not put this one right here. We'll just keep this like a 3x3 grid or something. Oops. Oh god. Why did I do that?
Is there a way to extend the range of these pipes, these obsidian pipes?
Oh, you have to power them by a different engine. So, like the whatever these are, the autarkic gates are the equivalent of a redstone engine. So it's like the weakest one.
It's fun.
Item fountain. But yeah, so like if you remember what was it? Oh, the strange matter collector before everything got wiped. Like that one was like the magma engine. That one picked up I think in a pretty sizable area. Whereas these ones I think it's just like just I think like the block in front, maybe 1 or 2 blocks. It's funny, they all pop out just in that one direction.
Oh, yeah, I was kind of hoping they'd go in a random direction. Although, if they all go the same direction, that makes my life easier. I was hoping to use block of water, but it's not in the menu.
Oh, too bad.
So an emerald fountain will have to do.
You can make a diamond one that's kind of bluish. Well, it's kind of working. I mean, it is definitely picking them up, then spitting them back out. At least it has me. At least we aren't using wood wool blocks or something, or quartz. Like, you know, that it could look a lot more wrong than it is right now. That's too bad. The draw distance for items is kind of short. Can't see it from right over here. Alright, let's make a big glowy building.
I do kind of like this art piece building. I think I might have to make one of my own in another universe.
Yeah, it's like the pipes and the items moving in it's a really cool effect. Nope, guess I can't. Alright, let's make this one out of illuminators. Actually, so what was the one mod that's holding us back from 164?
Applied energistics, was it?
I think it was applied energistics was not that important. It was one of the machine ones that we were just like using for everything. But which doesn't really matter too much anymore. I don't think it was
think it
buildcraft.
might be. No, I think it is applied energistics.
Is it really?
No, you're right. But also applied energistics was apparently done until 1.7.
Huh.
Or beyond, maybe. Oh, actually, they already had a 1.6 release, so it's not applied energistics.
Alright.
Thermal expansion, maybe?
That might have been it, because that one we were using a lot of those.
Yeah, it says latest version is 1.5.2 for thermal expansion. I think they were doing a beta at some point, so maybe soon.
Alright, so this building, let's light this one up. If I can go figure out how to power all these. Oh, I know. I will construct a another building inside of it, which will power it. I think this works. Actually, I wonder if I can build a building out of redstone or red net and just be able to turn this entire building on and off.
Do it.
And, whoops. Okay, there we go. There's that. Put the builder out. There. So don't need these. You're just dropping. What are you even dropping down there? Oh, these poor aliens. Just constantly abuse them. Alright, there's that one, but that's not actually what I want. Let's see if we can build a building out of rednet. If so, this could be quite cool. Oh, although, well, oh yeah, no, that works. I hope they connect. Otherwise, it's gonna be a lot of hitting things with wrenches. Oh, except the aliens are getting in the way. Boo to you, aliens. So I'll just murder you all. With a fiery sword. Although they don't get set on fire. Oh, these guys have a lot of hit points. Either that or this sword is just terrible. Okay, not so much the fiery sword then. Heavy duty sword, steel leaf sword. Let's just put up an auto turret inside here. Oops. Oh no! Oh, I have regrets. That was terrible. Why did I do that? You know, I'll just go outside. Shoo, away with you. Ah, to go set this all up again.
I bet I can solve your problem. There, no more aliens.
Oh, yeah, no, they're still there. And now I'm just really going to have a headache. Oh, no,
They're all dying, it's fine.
Which one did you use? Because one of them doesn't actually go away.
I used chemical.
Okay, I think that one goes away.
Wait, it never goes away?
The one of the chemical ones will actually just stick around and it'll leave the entire area just kind of uninhabitable.
Oh, the nuclear one does that.
Well, the nuclear one does that with radiation, but like one of the chemical ones will just like, it's like the contagion bomb or something.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, and so it wasn't a problem when we were just blowing up death and creepers because nobody cares about that. But like if we were to use it here,
that'd be somewhat sadder.
Yeah. I mean, I think it might go away eventually, but like it sticks around for a lot longer than you'd really would be good. Okay, so that's no more aliens. I'm gonna just get the heck out of here. close it down. It's done. Cool. So I think, hopefully, just stick a lever here, and bam! The entire building turns on, except for the corners. But, oh well. That's actually pretty cool. I'll just replace all these. Alright, so this building here has an on-off switch. Let's look at it at night. Night. There we go. Nifty. Well, I think it has an on. Oh, no, there we go. Turns it off. Turns it on. Whee! Okay, so I got a few more buildings going. Oh, actually, you know, we could actually set it up so that it's solar powered.
That sounds cool.
And by solar powered, I mean
Oh, solar controlled.
solar controlled. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Trash can, delete mode on. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, thanks, Boltforge.
What's that?
No, just the delete mode for the inventory.
How does that work?
Just you can the trash can in the upper left corner. You can just shift click on an item and it'll get rid of all of that item in your inventory.
That's cool.
Alright, I guess we'll we'll just set up the redstone. Oh, what is it? Detector? No, not a detector. Sun, daylight, sensor. There we go. Daylight sensor. I'll just plop that down. Actually, I guess I want it to be an inverse sensor, so... how would we do that? Easily. Minimal space. Hello there, Ziggen Max? Zizgen Max? Good to have you here. You know, if all else fails, programmable RedNet controllers. These are just super handy.
Oh, those things are sweet.
Okay, and... Oops. There we go. Okay. I guess just an inverter, sure. From the top to every side on the bottom. Input up, output down. Done. So it's off. It's now dusk. And then it is midnight. Hey, look at that. So it lights up at night.
So fancy.
And then during the daytime, I think it turns off? Yes, it does. Pretty cool. So Zygen Max, Zixgen Max, PC. I mean, I don't know. PE could be, or I'm not really hip with all the Minecraft acronyms and terminology. At least as much as I really should be. Yes, we are on PC. I think it's the only way we could be having all these mods and everything. Oh god, turn it off. I guess I could also make a building that's just like made out of gun turrets.
That sounds cool.
Do not approach. Building made out of missile launchers.
Now you have to.
We'll start off. We'll try and do the gun turrets. I think that's a little bit less likely to go horribly wrong. Yes. So Jack the Amazing HD. Yes, we are on the server. If you'd like to join us, we don't have the document anymore since you didn't set up.
Oh yeah, I should set that up.
But we can just give you the information. Just in chat. I'll just go look it up. So we're using a custom mod pack that we just sort of been adding to over the past couple of months. So you'd use your Tekkit launcher. Oh, it's good to have you on again, Boltforge. We'll definitely check out that other server you mentioned too. The Hypixel, that one. That one's pretty cool. We'll do that, I think, definitely, once we're done with this, playing around with this server.
I really enjoyed that mini games thing we did.
Yes, so Boltforge actually suggested another one with slightly different minigame server.
Cool.
So we'll definitely check that out. And he suggested another one this week, which usshotbow.net. So we'll take a look at a bunch of those. But so if you'd like to join us, you can use your Technic launcher, download this mod pack, and then point your server to where is it? Lab 2. Here we go. And then lab2.uccn.edu, whatever the port is. Oh, there it is. And then this is our server, the lab2.ucc.edu 25569. So that's the URL or the URL IP. Bleh. So we're gonna have this just really colorful city here. At least random floating water blocks are a little disconcerting. Oh, nope, that was a mistake. I have regrets. Oh. Yeah, it really bummed me out. Like, one of the things that I didn't realize we had lost in the server crash was all that water draining downstairs in the base.
Oh no!
Like, all the water is still there.
Well, could we fill it and then unfill it?
I suppose we could. And that
Oh god, did I just... No, we're fine.
What did you almost do?
Let's just say that there is now a lever sticking out of the ocean. And you may not want to push it.
Okay, I will avoid any suspicious levers that are just floating in the ocean.
I couldn't remember if the default state of a lever was on.
So what's it rigged up to? Do I want to know?
Nothing in particular, probably.
Oh dear. Okay, that direction, off south somewhere, is a lever in the ocean that we should not go to. Gotcha. Alright, we'll make a tiny building out of gun turrets, since I don't think... I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. Since you have to place like the base down first. Eh. No. Turret platform. Okay. Actually, no. There's a really weird thing with these. Like, you can't actually delete them. Like, the turret blocks are kind of permanent. This might be
They blow up just fine.
Well, okay, so the turrets themselves aren't, but if you notice, the blocks are still there.
Yes.
And if we were to go off into, if you try and destroy one, like, no,
It was fine.
that was fine. Okay, maybe not. Huh, weird. Okay. Maybe because we're in creative mode. Oh, Pocket Edition. No, I personally do not have Pocket Edition.
I have it, yeah, actually. I don't play it much, if ever. I think I played it in the airport in, where was I even? Beijing? No, Shanghai.
Although, oh, actually, though, I do now actually have a device capable of running that. I finally joined the 21st century, and I have a smartphone now.
Oh boy.
What was it? iOS 10. So I mean, is the Pocket Edition is just like a slightly it's not like the full on just Minecraft only on mobile, is it?
No, it's got most of the same stuff, but like obviously it's a little bit harder to get mods. I don't know if that's even a thing. Probably not. But it's got most of the vanilla content, I think. I mean, it's fine for playing in an airport, so.
Yeah.
It is a little weird playing without a mouse, though.
Oh, I guess I can't actually build that. Okay.
I want to say this glowy building.
Watch it turn on and off. Whee! I think there is a way to set it like the illuminators so that it would actually just sort of dim and like fade in and out. But I think that would involve a lot of wrenching. Because the daylight sensor outputs at different strengths depending on how much daylight it's getting, and then you can have the illuminators glow brighter or softer depending on how much redstone power they're getting. But you'd have to go and change the settings on every single block. And, nobody got time for that.
Sounds like fun.
Hello there, yeah, Captain Sparkles Rocks. Sparkles Z-Rocks? We'll go with Sparkle Z-Rocks because, I don't know, Z-Rocks. Although, no, I guess that sounds like Xerox, like the copy machines. That's... whatever.
I thought that's what you meant.
It's Captain Sparkles Rocks. Actually, wait, is this like the Captain Sparkles? Which I say the Captain Sparkles, but I'm not actually entirely sure who Captain Sparkles is, and I feel that that's one of those things that I should know, because people are like, oh my god, Captain Sparkles. But who's Captain Sparkles? Do you know who Captain Sparkles is?
Uh,
And given that this is, yeah, Captain Sparkles rocks, I'm sure it's not the actual Captain Sparkles. But regardless, who's Captain Sparkles? Apparently Minecraft or YouTube or maybe Twitch celebrity of some renown. Okay.
Whoa, there's a square wave timer in here?
Yeah, there's quite a
Has
few.
that always been there?
Yes, yes it has.
Ah! It would have made my life so much easier.
And hello to you, yeah, Captain Sparkles. Thrice hello. Huh, well, I guess that works. Uh-oh. Internet. Why you do this to me? What is going on with my internet? Jeez.
Yeah, maybe. So do you say you have to set every light individually to be analog control?
I think so. Which usually isn't a problem because you're not dealing with, you know, hundreds at a time. Yeah, so Zigsten Max. Yeah, I'm having some internet issues. I don't know. Am I still here? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay. Well, so this time I think it's just Minecraft is derping out, because of that little hiccup. Also because it's using, oh geez, I'm at 90% RAM right now. Yes, I don't know what it is, but just whenever I run XSplits and Minecraft at the same time, after around 80 minutes or so, it just sort of starts creeping into the, I'm going to start using 5-6 gigs of RAM. I guess the other solution is just buy more RAM.
Yay.
Herbiter. Gosh. Alright, we're going to go to the title screen just so that you're not staring at this just for a while. Technical difficulties. Ah, jeez. I'll just close Minecraft. But yeah, no, Java, 5.5 gigs. Jeez. Just die. There we go. Okay. Alright, it's logging in again. Oof, jeez. Oh, nope, that's just a blank screen. Alright, XSplit does not like it when I do this. I keep forgetting. Hello there. I hope this is working. I do hope the audio is coming through. That would be really awkward.
For what it's worth, I can hear you. It'll be like that time when no one can hear me. It was great.
Oh, yes, you know. You know, all those times I just had people, just me talking to myself. It's, you know, totally great for my mental state. Jeez. Alright, so I'm building a building out of turret platforms. I guess I'll just... Oop, there we go. I guess I can just knock out the blocks that I'm going to put the turrets on. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. That's really cool. That's really good, that delete mode. Man, it saves so much time. Actually, do you need it to be night time right now?
Not really.
Okay. Alright, so we've got a building full of, or made entirely of turret blocks, but no turrets on them yet, but that's alright. We'll fill it with, I guess, lasers? Lasers, I don't have to keep... That means I don't have to reload them. Yes, this sounds like a good idea.
How are they going to have enough power?
I just, I don't know, fill the insides with batteries or something.
Alright, sounds good.
Or wiring, and just we can put a reactor in the middle.
Seems legit.
Either way, though. Lasers, because I'm lazy.
I see what you did there.
Still having some freezing, yeah, Captain Sparkles rules. Or rocks, rather.
I did make some changes to your building that might have something to do with it. I'm gonna check it out at night.
Well, I see that one little corner there is having the that kind of analog.
Stuck pixel.
So is it just, does the building just blink on and off?
Yes.
Nice.
If I was very patient, I'd go to each window and make like a little pattern so that some of them are on and some of them are off, and they would just alternate. I'm not that patient, though.
So yeah, Captain Sparkles rocks. What we are doing right now is we're getting towards the kind of the end game for the server. Like, we've had this one running for a while, and while it's been fun, like we've kind of, it's about time, I think, to start anew. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to take on Mobzilla. However, Mobzilla is no fun if it doesn't have anything to rampage it through. So we're going to build up this kind of a city around the area, and just, so it has things to smash and burn and destroy. And at the meantime, also just sort of playing around with all the various little, things to make buildings out of. Like, a building made out of turrets, a building made out of pipes, a building made out of, whatever. Let's see. It looks like there are 5 viewers right now, although I don't know if that, oops, XSplit is entirely accurate. Actually, I just realized one problem with this is that there's no way I'm going to actually go and actually put all the permissions for these laser turrets to include you. So just or everyone else for that matter.
Very rude.
So just try not to walk near them in not creative mode.
Oh, there you go. Check this out. It's actually working.
Also, what is this display? That's really cool.
Oh yeah, you see the RedNet historian? That's pretty handy.
Oh yeah, that really would have been very useful.
It's like a beating heart.
Man, that's really neat.
Can't control the period on the sine wave, which is kind of strange.
Really? Like, I thought that was one of the options.
I don't see any inputs on sine wave.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Also, this stupid building is, like, seriously annoying.
Well, it is trying to update all those blocks, like, every second or so. So, Yeah, we thought the pipe building was going to be a problem. Actually, I wonder what the vertical sort of range on these guns is. How far they can tilt up and down. Oh, cool. Jack the Amazing HD. We look forward to that. actually is kind of strange. The laser, like the little icon on it, is blue, and like the model that I'm holding in my hand is blue. When you put them down, they're red.
That is a little strange.
Unless it's just because they're not powered or something.
Yeah, if you're very patient, I could go up to and make every window in your building scaled proportional, except every other window scaled inverted proportional. And then you could have a really cool building that would totally lag out the server.
It would just, oh god, I don't think we'd ever actually see it. It would just like every couple of seconds it would go, it would update, and you'd see this sort of herky jerky, not quite light show.
Yeah, considering how slow it is just to turn on and off. Well, I'm really not sure why it's so slow, but yeah. That's life.
Yeah.
Did you empty the item fountain, or did it just run out of stuff?
I have not been over there at all. It might have just run out, like it wasn't catching enough of them.
That's too bad. What was a Stirling engine again?
Stirling engines were like the halfway point between steam engines and like the redstone. It was something. I was called something else at one point. But I think they were the sort of the non-explosive steam engines or something like that. But they still had fuel.
Is there like an infinite fuel block or something?
I don't think so.
Ooh, is there an electric engine?
So because the mods that we have, it's all like mechanical power, as opposed to whatever it was, industrial craft is all electricity. And that one has like all the like infinite batteries and everything that we could be using, but it's not compatible with everything else that we have.
Too bad. Oh, I guess I could just use hoppers now that I think about it.
Yeah. Okay, that little corner is gonna bother me. Oh well. Actually, no, it's fine because it's not going to get. Oh yeah, so Jack the Amazing HD. So using the your Technic launcher, just add this URL, add the pack from this URL, and it should download it. So right now I'm just making a building out of laser turrets, because this can't possibly go wrong. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Let's just put that down there, and there, there. Not entirely sure how this is all gonna work. And I suspect these laser turrets are just gonna get in the way of actually placing down power to them. It's gonna be a little unfortunate. Okay.
There we go.
A little bit awkward.
Perfect.
Power cables, redstone, power, conduits. Now, there we go. No, don't actually need that yet. So does your fountain now spew things and pick them all up?
Yeah, I always forget that whenever I have this problem, the answer is always hoppers.
I guess hoppers do solve a lot of problems.
You just filled up my screen with you getting conduit.
You see that too? That's kind of funny.
What are you like using a command or something?
I'm just using the not enough items, that whole panel.
You're using the not enough items panel?
Yeah, like so if I'm accessing the filler menu, then there's the not enough items things is on the side, so I can just click on one of them and it'll give me that item, or I can shift click it and it'll give me a sort of infinite item, but it's only for like if you're holding it.
Huh. I mean, I'm using the creative mode interface, which is similar. Oh, interesting.
Oh, I can't actually put conduits near everything.
What are these blocks that are on the floor that I keep destroying and not picking up?
Blocks on the floor that you keep destroying and not picking up? What?
What are these ones the floor is made out of?
Oh, that's the tin decorative block. It's what your space station is made out of.
Oh.
Battery. Huh. I guess this whole tower made out of lasers not working out exactly as planned.
What's the problem?
I can't power them because I can't put any blocks down on the inside.
You can make alternating rows, I guess. It's kind of unfortunate, though.
I heard something
Great.
explode.
Yeah, friggin' creepers.
Yeah, I'll just lure them over next to the building of lasers. It'll be fine.
They're all underground.
Oh, okay. So it needs like I guess I can't make them all completely like alternating. It needs to be like 3 high or something.
That's too bad.
Yeah. You know, it should be fine if I'd known that beforehand. I have to just go destroy all this. Or actually, I know. I can build a building just out of power conduits or something, and then build the laser building around it.
Perfect.
Maybe.
Wait, why can't you build on the inside? And how will that help?
Just because of, I think, I think just because of the way that the turrets take up space, it doesn't allow for building the blocks down.
But you think if you build first, it'll
I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking that just the way it forces the blocks down, it might work if I put the power down first and then try to force the turrets onto it.
One way to find out.
Yeah. The foundation is working though, so that's cool. Oops, internet problems. Why? Why? Jeez. Or no, maybe not. Maybe this is just...
I think it's my lights. I tried to make some decorative lights, and it's not so great.
What happened now?
Oh, it's just chugging along, trying to manage to render these lights.
Ah.
Maybe if I switch lighting engines.
Oh. Yeah, this is kind of a problem. Also, there's a creeper on the inside of the silverfish building. Or there was. It looked like there was.
Yeah, if you turn off smooth lighting, suddenly everything is fine.
Oh. Then let's do that. Smooth lighting. Well, I clicked it, and now... Oh, there we go. Off. Done. Back to game. Oh, yeah. Huh. Wow. Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, I think it's cool. It's got my little fountain going on. Everything's good.
Diamond fountain. Or no. What are these?
They're shiny ingots. I guess diamonds would be a little more classy.
Man, I don't know what happened, but now everything just has to, like, reload.
I think the distance is suddenly short, for me at least.
Yeah, no, likewise. Which is kind of strange. Although I guess it's only the distance for like the parts that I have not been like adjacent to or a couple chunks away from. Like otherwise I can see just fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I should turn off the sliding machine. It's too bad. Time to upgrade my computer.
Alright, I guess we'll try attaching the conduits again. And... all gone. Okay. Oop, nope, that's still on delete. Huh. It just doesn't like putting these things down on the lasers. Except for the ones that it did. Why did it put those down? Who knows? Yeah, it's fine. A lot of the ICBM items have these kind of weird, really weird hitboxes. I just don't quite understand.
There you go, the randomizer is still fast enough. Maybe.
Alright, I think we'll just rebuild the laser building from scratch, now that I actually know sort of how this works. Kind of. Alright, go forth, filler, and fill. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, just out of power. Sure. Okay, there we go. Building made out of conduits. Now, guess we'll just build around it. Yeah, it's interesting. The nuclear power one actually has an instant builder block that you can just pop out a reactor wherever you want, or an
Nice.
arbitrarily sized particle accelerator.
Oh man, I should do that. Actually, yeah. Wait, my chunks are not loading properly. Only when I visit them.
Yeah. And I don't know if that's part of this the smooth turning the smooth lighting off or something, or it's just something has gone horribly wrong.
Yeah. Well, let's fix it.
Just exiting. We'll try that then. I guess it's kind of working ish. Alright. Well, there we go. Oops, darn. Right, didn't put it down. Alright, well, for anyone who is still watching, you have no idea who we are. I guess we'll just do this now. We are Cloudboat Armada, group based primarily in California. We do various things throughout the week. Minecraft on Mondays, Terraria on Thursdays-ish.
Yeah, probably once or twice more.
Various other shows at irregular intervals. Check us out on YouTube. Just search for Cloudboat Armada. It's on the channel name, or it's on the Twitch page name, since you're probably not watching this from our website. I don't actually know who does that. But yeah, look for us on YouTube for archives of all our previous shows. You may enjoy craft games, craft beer. If you enjoy beer and interesting commentary and insights on various games. Or perhaps our mixed games, mixed drinks. If you're sensing a kind of alcoholic theme, well, we're not going to say that we are alcoholics, but, the implication is there. Although I guess right now, half our shows don't actually involve alcohol. I haven't quite figured out how to incorporate that yet into Minecraft Mondays.
Mixcraft Mondays.
So yes, check us out there. Give us a what is it? It's subscribe on YouTube and a follow on Twitch. I'm not sure how the whole spiel goes. But yes, the big Minecraft finale is coming soon with the the little trademark sign. I'm not entirely sure when we'll get around to doing that, but once we can upgrade, gigantic mobzilla monster thing, it'll be interesting. It'll be death. We'll probably just end up blowing it up with missiles, but never mind that. Well, there's also, we still actually have a bunch of people who don't know what a wither is to do the wither fight. So we might do that next week, since that requires considerably less preparation than fighting a gigantic monster. Clear out one of the spaces out of water and just set up a little arena down there. So yeah, I think we'll do that next week. Look forward to that. Tell everyone you know. Yes. Anyhow, let's get this laser building all set. You know, I might actually be able to make this, like, disobey the placement rules. Hey, look at that. Yep, I can. I can make a building entirely just alternating rows of lasers and turrets. Or turret blocks. Huh, that's really strange, Track the Amazing HD. Like, I don't know if there's... not entirely... You know, we're not exactly qualified to offer support for the Technic pack launcher, but it's usually pretty straightforward. It's just, click on the add mod pack button and then input the URL that we gave you. Oh. Well, I guess it could be worse. That is kind of unfortunate. Also, it runs so much smoother when I'm away from that the light building.
Friggin' light building.
And or, the pipe building. Could be that one too. Like they're both potential culprits for this slowdown. Or maybe the laser building, who knows? Like, all of these are just kind of terrible ideas, I think. There's that ominous deep sound. Have we ever figured out what that sound is?
No.
Like that really ominous deep humming noise that happens every now and then. Oh my goodness, I can't... Ugh. Jeez. Just go somewhere that's not by those buildings. Actually getting double-digit frame rates. Okay, well, in any case, I think we'll probably call it for the night soonish. Oh, mob spawner. Oh, that actually could be. Like those dungeons might make kind of ominous noises if there's one close by, yeah. Oh, there's a skeleton inside the silverfish building now. You know, maybe I won't. Sorry?
You think a skeleton would be killed by chemical explosives?
Yeah. Realistically, no, because, you know, it's already just a skeleton and being animated by magic or something, but it probably would this time. Like, you know, if you were to just set one off here, kill all my dogs. Because it's right next to the pagoda.
I feel like now I need to know.
Oh god, how bad is it? We're getting, wow, 6 frames a second over here. It's kind of terrible. Alright, yeah, I think this is just a little much. Probably call it for now. So, get a nice view of the non-destroyed sections of everything. Alright. And with that, so yes, once again, we are Cloudboat Armada. We're, yeah, primarily group-based primarily in California. We do one big event every year, Indie Games for Good. If you're here for that, you've tuned in for that, you're several months late. It's, you know, October when that happens. But that's a sort of big thing for us in all these streams. We'll probably, I'm hoping that we'll have more content this year. You know, hopefully get Matt settled in so he can actually pull out all his equipment. Have, you know, regular shows with him. Oh god, what have you done? Why is everything terrible?
Yep, skeleton is poisoned.
Oh. We'll stop on that. But in any case, yes, tune in every Monday for multiplayer Minecraft Mondays. I'm Daniel.
I'm Alex.
I guess Shannon's not really here. Well, in any case, keep mining, everyone. Is that the right hotkey? Don't actually remember. The hotkeys have kind of been not working as well because Dropbox also had those same ones for some reason. Oh, there we go.